Wilton Talent Talk. I'm your host, Andrew Bartenza.
I'm Summer Ockham.
And we're here with Jacob Manny to talk about his business, The Vital Stretch. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. My name is Jacob Manny. I own The Vital Stretch here in Town Center in Wilton, right next to Stop Shop and Craft 14. What we provide is basically assisted stretching. People can come into our studio. We have heated tables. We have therapists who are very well trained. They have great backgrounds as well before they even start working in my studio, whether health and human performance, kinesiology, exercise science. They're certified personal trainers, the whole gamut. And then we train them in-house for a few weeks before they actually even touch a client. And then we put them through a pre-described set of stretches, especially the first stretch. And then we custom tailor our stretches for the client's needs as they become a member as we go along. We help every customer. We have high school students who come in to get stretches. We have younger kids as well, and we have grandparents coming in who want to play with their grandkids, tie shoelaces, and just overall general health is what we help with.
Yeah. What are some of the biggest improvements and some good benefits that people see after coming to visit you guys?
Yeah, I would say people just can feel better in their bodies. I think that's a simple thing to say, but as people age and get older, you start feeling some of the aches and pains, So a lot of people have what you call a general malaise. You don't feel so great every day. Well, if you're not moving well, you're not going to feel well. Mm-hmm. So we help people just move a little bit better every single time. Use case sample would be we have a client who came in and he was shuffling his feet to walk in, an older gentleman. And now he's, walking out the door. He's training for a marathon. Right, so these kind of things, we've helped him improve his general day-to-day, and now he wants a little bit more, and that's what we do. So you come in, you get a couple of, everyone's got tight hamstrings or tight lower back, shoulders from sitting on a computer all day long, and we help release that, open up to what you're normally supposed to be. So we do.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Like, how long have you guys been open for in Wilton?
Yeah, the grand opening was in April of last year, so it'll be 1 year in April, official. But we started construction in about November of 2023 in Wilton.
Yes.
What's the biggest difference between people trying to stretch on their own versus coming into a professional to get assisted?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think everyone knows how to stretch, quote unquote knows how to stretch, right? Touch your toes, for example. But getting into the right position to stretch can be a problem as you get injuries or get you older. If you can't get up and off and down the floor, you're not going to really be able to get a good quad stretch or a good glute stretch, for example. Sure. So we help you first get into the right position to stretch, because if you stretch and you have a herniated disc, for example. People then tend to work around that injury. So you actually can make that injury worse by not getting to a proper position to stretch. And then you're not maybe even able to stretch. Maybe if you're having a hard time walking, you can't really stretch. If you injured yourself, you really can't get into the right position. So our therapists know what they're doing. The table is heated, and we help the muscles relax. We use some Theragun products, which are massage products. We use that as well, which customers really love. We do it with people's body and their feet, and it's one of the best things they experience as well. So we help them do things that they cannot do themselves.
Awesome. So do you see athletes come in and then they can learn from you and take over on their own, or do you think it's more important to stay frequent and carry through with you guys to continue to get assistance?
Yeah, great question. We provide you guys, we have exercises we can give you to do at home as well. Our goal is not to say, come in every single day. Our goal is to help you be better every day. So if you love the service, you'll tell your friends about it. We can help everyone. Most of our clients are coming in once a week, though once we need the most help. Some people come in once a month, but average client comes in once a week, gets their stretch, and walks out the door.
Right. Awesome. You guys have it seems like you guys have a really large demographic and age-wise. So. Yeah,
we do. We can, everybody has. The reason I say, and the way I got into this, is that everyone has a body. Everyone has a body, right? So along the way, as you use it, you will get injured, you will get hurt, you will get tight, and we're here to help.
Nice.
What are some of the signs that someone could identify themselves that would tell them they need to come get assistance to stretch?
Yeah, that's a great question too. General tightness, I would say, if you ever grab your neck, it's like that, or you wake up in the morning, your quads are tight, your hamstrings are tight, or you maybe get some headaches once in a while. Those are simple signs that your back and neck are tight. If you're always tense and shrugging, it's another sense that you're tight. A lot of people have that, and a lot of people don't realize that they're tight as all. Right now my hamstring's tight from sitting like this, right? Because I was driving to get here. So these kind of things, it just builds up and you don't pay attention to it. So even just that kind of tightness and stiffness in the mornings or at night, or as you get older, people groaning to get out of the couch or a chair, those are signs you're stiff.
Someone who is looking to get an assisted stretching session, where can they find you?
We're located right in Town Center, right next to Craft 14, Stop and Shop, Cactus Rose, Kumon, SDSS, all those businesses. We're right next to Stop and Shop on the corner on the other side of Craft 14.
Awesome. And online, is there any good?
Yeah, it's wilton.thevitalstretch.com. That's what we're located. Or just go to thevitalstretch.com, click Connecticut, and you'll find us.
What would you say is the most rewarding part of your work?
Yeah, so I was an athlete in high school. Played a little bit in college. Injured myself in college, actually, just working out and lifting weights. And I herniated disc. I herniated lower back disc. I had neck injuries, the whole gamut. And for me, when a client comes in and they talk about, I have also torn my meniscus. Say, I tore my meniscus. I heard this. I can talk to them intelligently about it. I can tell them how we can help, and then also give them advice based on my own knowledge and learnings. And they take some things home and they say, wow, that's incredible. At least one or two changes has made a big drastic difference. So I love helping people in that, and my staff loves that. And that's part of the reason I'm in this business. And and my staff really love helping these people. They walk out, they leave, they feel so happy, and that makes us happy.
I think that's awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
It really helped everyone. Like I said, I've been in this business mainly because of all the injuries I've suffered over the time. Like, it just was added up. So, kids too, high school students as well. I started my injuries in high school, right? And they never leave you. It becomes part of you. So as you get older, take care of yourself. Self-care is not just for people my age or older. It's for everyone. So stretching, drinking good water, taking care of each other. It's important. Come see us. We're still offering 25-minute complimentary stretches for new members or new clients. Can't hurt.
Yeah. I'm an athlete myself, and I know I struggle with this sometimes. I might have to take a look into that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. And to our audience, if you haven't already, it'd be awesome and beneficial for you guys to check out the Vital Stretch here in Wilton. And thank you for talking. Thank you for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.